Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today is really Sunday, but we are going to make a video and today's topic about the grammar. Why the grammar is really important while we are speaking. But mostly the people just focusing on the grammar as compared to speaking. So speaking is more important than grammar. And why? When you speak some certain amount of sentences and even the other person can understand you, that enough for you. You need not to jump more grammar because as much as you are jumping on the grammar and thinking about the grammar, you lose your fluency. So what can be done when you really importance give you the grammar or not? Definitely you need to give the importance to grammar, but at the certain point of the fluency. But in the beginner time, I think you should to just start to speak. Even the small sentences can give you the more happiness because you can create the sentences very easily. And even the other person is understanding, that's enough. You need not to go anywhere else. You just keep practicing with that small sentences regardless of any grammar rule. But when you start to making sentences, when you gradually start to new vocabularies, new sentences, trying to approaching the new words, okay, and the people is appreciating your language, you are creating the small word. That time you start to reading a books, because the books is really important to finding you the good structure, and they will give you the good grammar. I'm not saying that you should to start to learning a grammar from study the YouTube and several platforms. No, the grammar should be learned from the real experience, the real life, just like you and me are talking with each other. So that time the several sentences is used, so we just need to take advantage and find out a meaning, the structure, and just copy them very easily. You see some changes in your life. So grammar is important, but in that time when you are reached at that level where you can create the sentences very easily. But when you start to communicating with a very professional person, that time the grammar comes into the frame. Otherwise, the small conversation, the grammar is never required, which is a really simple practice in your life. Okay, so what can be done for a genuine practice? Just find a one friend. Okay, be with them. Try to communicate even if you are mistakes. Never hesitate to making mistake. The mistake is a part of our learning language. But when you start to communicating with them, one by one you will start to fix the grammar mistake. One by one you start to fix your grammar sentences, and you see the one time will come without single mistake you complete your whole sentence. Okay, the several practices over there, which is a reading, writing, okay, and speaking. So whatever you're gonna speak and converse with any person, you can write it down first. You will get some idea before going to speak. So the several aspects of life, the several aspects of learning of the English, automatically you see the changes. So the grammar is important, but on the professional level, and speaking is important and practice is important in the beginner level. So I hope that you can understand where exactly the grammar is important too. Best of luck. Happy learning.